Hello, fellow master traders, fellow sheeps and charters. Guys, what an incredible gap down. Guys, look at that beautiful move we had from last Friday. It started off with the false breakout of 609 or 607, however you wanted to look at it. It started off with a false breakout, and then it continues with a gap down. Bears, you guys must be very proud of yourself. You guys must be feeling very great if you are still holding puts. Hopefully you guys was able to secure some profit, left maybe a runner of puts to swing, and then hopefully you guys are up 1,000 to 2,000%. I don't know what the exact number is gonna be, but I hope you guys are green, and you guys are gonna be green. But I don't think you guys need to hear me stroke y'all's ego, okay? What I think I need to talk about is, or to who I need to talk to, are the people that might be catching FOMO right now. Okay, guys, listen to me. Our mindset in trading is extremely important, okay? We cannot operate from the mindset of lack, okay? We cannot operate from the mindset of lack. We have to operate from the mindset of abundance, all right? We think and focus on abundance. We're going to get more abundance of whatever it is that we need. In this case, money, right? Wealth, okay? Good trades, a green P&L. Those are the things we want to attract. We want to attract those. And we're not going to attract those things if we operate from the mindset of lack. We got to operate from the mindset of abundance. So what am I trying to get at? A lot of times, the people that are catching FOMO, which is a no-no, you get that fear of missing out. You feel like you're missing out. You feel like you're missing something. That means you feel like you don't have it. You cannot think like that. That is from the mindset of lack. Okay, like you're lacking something, and that is not the mindset of abundance. That is not the mindset of the rich. When you plant a seed in the ground, does the seed see the sun right away? No. It takes time for the seed to see the sun, okay? But before you can even see the light, you must stay the course of growth, the right mindset. And then you will see, the light. Then you will get what you want. Before you even get what you want, you have to believe it. All right? You have to have the mindset of abundance. Mindset is important for a trader. And if you got the right mindset, you will understand that there will be so many opportunities. There's an abundance of opportunities, trading opportunities to make money. And as sheeps, these opportunities come to us easily. These trading opportunities, to know the levels and the setups and to be able to react to it, they come to us easily. Other people, it might not be easy for them because they don't see the charts the way we do. But because of us as sheeps, we can see it. That means catching FOMO is a no-no. What you need to do, what we need to do when that market opens is wait for the next setup. And you guys know that another setup will reveal itself. Another quality setup will reveal itself. Maybe it's more to the downside. It could be a bounce. But either way, do not catch FOMO. Do not operate from the mindset of lack. There is an abundance of opportunities, trading opportunities for us to make money. And we will take advantage when the price action tells us to. Okay, guys? So I got to get that out the way. I know it's looking very bearish, but we don't fully know what's going to happen at market open. Is it going to be a bounce or is it going to be a continuation? It could even be chop. All Uncle was saying is do not catch FOMO. I love you. Do not catch FOMO and work on your mindset, okay? Work on the mindset and understand that you already have an abundance of trading opportunities and they are coming to you right now, okay? When you look in the mirror and you frown, the reflection is going to frown back. If you smile, the reflection is going to smile back. It's just like with trading. Your P&L is a reflection of the choices you make, and the choices you make comes from your mind. So have a mindset of abundance and wait. Be patient and wait for the next opportunity, because it's going to come to you very easily. Now let's talk about those opportunities. Enough with the philosophies. Let's talk about the opportunities. Right now, SPY gap down is around 592. I have a fib level at 592 and then 590 and another fib level at 588. If those levels fail, they break down. 15-30 minute chart and they break down. That is your price action message saying to you, we are heading down lower. This is more than just an overreaction. This is legitimate selling. The tariffs are scaring people. They're scaring the elephants. They're trying to take their money out now. I mean, look at that. From all-time highs, and now we're around 592. And if we break down 592, 590, 588, that is the charts telling you that we are heading down lower. Don't argue with it. If it is a bounce, the same way we got a top when we got a false breakout setup, if it is a bounce, we need a false breakdown setup. So don't call a bottom, call the setups. If you think it's a top, is it a false breakout? Is it a false breakout? If you think it's a bottom, is it a false breakdown? Is there a false breakdown? And if there is, levels must recapture. 594, 596 fib level, 598, 600, and 602 for the gap fill. Are we on the same page, guys? All right? We lose 592, 590, 588, more downside incoming. And if we can recapture 594, 596, maybe we can go for a bounce. Maybe we can go for the gap fill. All right? Triple Q, also with the big gap down, I have next support at 510.5 and a fib level support at 509. If those levels fail, then more downside incoming. Okay, trust no bounce unless 513.5 and 515 can recapture. We need the false breakdown to play a potential bottom, okay, or a bounce. False breakdown setup to go for calls. That means 513.5 and 515 must recapture. If you lose 510.5 and 509, more downside incoming. Tesla 391. I have next fib levels at 390 and 387. If those two levels fail, we're likely dropping down all the way down to, I'm assuming we drop down to 378 to the 373 zone, which would be a big drop, okay? Trust no bounce unless we can recapture some lost levels. I do have a resistant level at 393 and 395. Those levels must clear to put 397, 398.5, and 400 in play. I'd be bullish again on Tesla above 400, all right? NVDA still looking bearish. I have a fib level at 115.7. This area has served as a tough buy zone for the last week. Can it turn into resistant? As long as above 115.7, I am expecting more downside. 114, 112.5, 111 or lower. Okay? Trust no bounce unless 115.7, 117 and 119 can recapture to put 122 and 124 back in play. Well, after that false breakout setup, false breakout, guys, we are getting some more downside. I have a fib level here at 222. That is the equilibrium level. As long as below 222, more downside is possible, down to 219, 217 or lower. Trust no bounce unless we can get above 222 to put 223.5, 225 and 226.4 in play. I won't think a bottom is really in unless we can get above 226.4 to go retest 230.5. That was a tough sell zone, and above 230.5, a bottom would most likely be in. Apple with the gap down as well. I have next support at 230 and 228.4. That's a fib level. If those levels fail, more downside is incoming. I think we could drop all the way down to 225, 221.5 and 220 area. Definitely would be targets of mine. But if we are going to get a bounce, I need to see 233 recapture to put 235 and 237 and 240 back in play. Amazon retesting this fib level around 233. That was actually a pivot high back in December. It's been a tough level to break down for the last few weeks. but it's below it or it's testing it now. If below 233 and 231 fails, 231.5 fails, we are dropping down lower, down to 230 and 228 and 226.5 as my target. If we're above 233 and 235 clears, I will trust the bounce with 237 and 240 plus in play. Microsoft still looking bearish to me, and with this gap down looking more bearish, I have resisted at 409 and 411. Trust no bounce unless 409 and 411 can recapture to put a bounce to 412, 415, 417, and 419 in play. Otherwise, below 409 and 410.7 highs, I'm overall bearish, and I would favor more downside. 407.5 and 406 would be the next support, and if they fail, we could drop all the way down to 402 and 400. Meta, very nice gap down. Have a fib level at 674.5. All right, bulls need to clear that level and the 676 level to put 680 and 684 plus in play. But if we're below 674.5, I don't have no fib level until 667.6. I do have a support around 670, 673, 670, and then 667.6. All right, those levels fail, more downside incoming. Okay, let's see what's next. DXY with the bounce. Wow, hey, remember when we recaptured the neckline? We recaptured the neckline. It was a false breakdown, guys. We gotta watch it. I recommend us watching. It helps us gauge the SPY, guys. But yeah, definitely showed follow through on the false breakdown. Next resistance at 109.3 and 110. Those levels must clear for more upside. Above 110, we get some new highs. All right, I can't get bearish unless we drop back below 109 and 108.6. Okay, if those levels can fail, then I'll be bearish on the DXY, and then maybe the SPY will be bullish again. Here is coin with the gap down. I have a fib level at 274. Trust no longs unless 274 can clear to put 276 and 280 plus in play. It could all go all the way back up to the gap. The gap's of 290 plus, guys. But if below 274, then I have next support at 272 and 270. If those levels fail, we could drop all the way down to 265 or lower. That would be a nice drop. Doge is still looking very bearish. I would not go long on Doge unless it gets back above. Well, I have a 26.5 cents, 26.5, 26.5 cents, 28.5 cents, and 30 cents. I need to see those levels recapture to go long. Otherwise, still looking bearish. Bitcoin looking bearish. Next support's at, well, below 95.8K. I have 94K and 92.8K. Those levels fail, more downside. I'm not trusting any bounce unless 95.8K and 98K can recapture. I'd really like to see it get above 100K. Then I'd be bullish again. Otherwise, still looking like it's in pullback mode. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching Uncle Charters' video. Remember, get that mindset right. Do not operate from the mindset of lack. Money flows to us easily. Money making opportunities flow to us easily. We have an abundance of opportunities with the trade setups. Okay? We have an abundance of it. So don't catch FOMO and know that the next setup is coming. All right? Peace.